walking down the road.
Okay.
Yeah, so the back leg is looking dodgy.
All right, you better come straight through.
At the Bondi Clinic, Chris is confronted with a shocking hit-run emergency.
What's her name?
Bluebell.
Bluebell. Oh, no, Bluebell.
That's Bluebell. Yeah, she adopted from here. Yeah. That's right.
Aww.
Bluebell is just 2 years old and a regular patient at the clinic.
What happened?
Well, just basically someone knocked on the door and said that they found her on the road, and did I know who she was? And yeah, she's my neighbour's cat.
She's got some cuts inside her mouth and obviously some pretty deep bruising around the side of her gums there.
We found the last cat that they had, and that had been killed on the road. So, yeah, I don't know why. It's outside our house.
Okay, I just get a little bit worried when you see them panting like that. There's every chance she may have actually got some sort of trauma to her chest as well, and that may explain why she's having trouble breathing. What I'm trying to do is just trying to stabilise her and just stop that panting. Because if she can just get more oxygen around her body, then we buy ourselves so much more time.
And now has to break the terrible news to Bluebell's family.
She's been hit by a car. No, she's not dead. Okay.
You got permission to bite me if I do anything that hurts, because hurt right now mightn't be a bad thing. Okay?
Chris urgently needs to stabilise Bluebell, but his major concern is the lack of movement in the cat's back legs.
His back legs just don't have a lot of muscle tone to them. She doesn't seem to have too much awareness of where those back legs are or what they're doing. Was she meowing a lot? Did you seem in pain?
No, she was absolutely fine.
The fact she's not showing a lot of pain, it worries me more than if she was squealing out right now. Potentially she may not have those messages going through, and if that's the case, then you worry that the spinal cord might have some damage. Has she flicked that tail at all?
No, she hasn't.
Hit-run victim Bluebell is in a critical condition. Chris's major fear is spinal cord damage.
The tail is controlled by all the nerves that are running to and from the spinal cord. So the movement of the tail is a pretty good indication of how that spinal cord is functioning. And at the moment, that tail of hers hasn't moved an inch.
Bluebell is no stranger to the Bondi staff. 2 years ago, she was one of 4 stray kittens dumped on the clinic doorstep.
I looked after them when they came in as kittens. And I've looked after her ever since she's come in, every time she's come into board.
It's one of those things, when you know so much about a patient like we do with little Bluebell, it's worrying.
Bluebell's distraught owner Grania has just arrived with her children Rory and Amelia.
Hi, how are you?
I'm all right, thanks.
So, Bluebell, she's obviously been hit by a car. She's stable. She's breathing relatively comfortably at the moment. What I want to do now is take some x-rays. I just want to make sure that everything in terms of her spine, her pelvis, everything that's important in that respect, I just want to make sure that that's okay.
Do what you can for her.
Yeah, no, she's a sweet cat, don't worry. Everyone
She's
here.
gorgeous, isn't it? They know we're here because that's where we got her from.
Yeah. This x-ray is going to tell us a lot. The spine is what it's all about at the moment. We can fix a fractured pelvis, but a spine, it's going to be tough. I don't like this. I don't like this. She's got a pretty serious spinal injury there. That isn't a fracture. It looks like where you've got one vertebrae and you've got another one, the force of the impact's just pushed one up.
At the Bondi Clinic, X-rays have confirmed Chris's worst fears about hit-run victim Bluebell.
That's the canal the spinal cord sitting inside. Now, I can't see how it can go there and then bend and come up here. That spinal cord doesn't bend. So how it is actually going there and then to there, I don't know. There's moments when Bluebell comes in and you're fighting to keep her alive. You have a little win in terms of stabilising her, and then you get that x-ray and it just like a big punch to the chest. It just sucks the air out of you because you know what it means.
Bondi, Bluebell's family are waiting for Chris to tell them the result of the x-rays.
She's a very loving, gentle cat. She's chased every day by our dogs. We've got 2 mini schnauzers and she just doesn't mind. She lies on the kids' beds and they, jump on top of her and she just doesn't mind. She's beautiful.
I'm just going to call up Sash because we need to organise an operation for her pretty quickly.
All Animal Specialist Hospital, Michelle speaking.
Chris is now calling surgeon Dr. Andrew Marchevsky for advice.
Just had a cat brought in that was hit by a car, and at L3, L4, there's a disarticulation, so a bit of a step.
When you pinch your toe, does she complain about it?
She doesn't look happy.
But she's not demonstrably going, ow, that hurts, when you pinch your toe.
No.
That's a very bad sign.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they've got no deep pain perception, then her chance of recovery with surgery is less than 5%.
Okay.
Okay.
Not good. It's not good news. I'll speak to the owner. Sorry that took so long. I just took quite a few x-rays to know for sure exactly what was happening there. So they're looking at about a 5% chance with surgery of getting it right.
Okay.
So it's not the news we want.
No, it's not. And of course, I'd like you to do everything for her, but I also don't want her to be in any huge distress. Can we go and see her?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Hello, darling. Hello. It's all right, Bluebell. Do you want me to give you a pat? That's it. I think I know deep down what we should do.
This is such a heartbreaking decision for GRAINNE to have to make. It's all about little Bluebell's quality of life, and they love this cat so much, yet if she can't walk around by herself, let alone do cat things like keeping herself clean or go to the toilet even, it's no life. And so I totally understand the decision.
We're not coming home today.
I don't think she's coming home, no.
They don't understand, they don't try to work it out, but there's just this innocence there that everything will work out all right. And in this situation, it doesn't.
Your emotions go all over the place. It's not only the family that suffers, it's the staff around here, everybody that's cared for this cat, they know her so well.
Everyone's beaten up by it. She was a part of this place for a long time.
Hi, I'm Dr. Danny Dusek from Bondi Vet. If you love our show and want to see more, plus some amazing content about pets and how to care for them, hit the subscribe button. Click that little notification bell and we'll see you on our next video.